we are taking a quick look at our Bunafr home roaster prototype. So this was an Indigogo initiative, and they finally start shipping the prototypes before the certification. So this is not certified. Let's see, we have the brush, we have this brush and spoon combo. I'm not sure how is it used yet, and we have extra brush tip for this guy. All right, we'll see how these are used. I'm gonna remove layer by layer. So this part, we have the booklet. Okay, contents, introduction, how to use, safety. Oh, we have, ooh, nice. This is some like coaster of some sort. Very nice wooden pieces. Set this aside. And here we have the machine itself. Oh. Well, for those who don't know, there are some, home roasting machines. But I think this is the first of its kind in terms of workflow, the automation, and the built-in smoke filter. So you don't need, ventilation and exhaust pipe and anything like that. So it's, countertop next to your grinder, whatnot. It's pretty heavy. Nice glass parts. This seems to be metal. Very nice wooden finish. We got some protective tapes here. I believe beans are gonna go here. Very nicely done. It looks very high quality. And we're gonna figure out how to operate this in a minute. And here is another, these things, this is like a puzzle box. Here is, I believe, a container of beans. Remove black sticker before use. Oh, okay. Well, there's something. I don't think they're beans though. Okay, I don't know if that was supposed to happen. Okay, we'll come back to this. Remove black sticker before use. I don't know what this is. We gotta figure it out. This looks like some kind of lid. Oh, I wonder if it's for this guy. Ah, this is a container. I believe you vacuum the air out and then it seals the beans in here. I don't know if it has a valve, if you want to like degas. I don't know if it's for fresh beans or roasted beans. We'll find out. And the power cable. So we're gonna connect this, turn it on, and see what's going on. Okay, this is standard power cable that you use for, computers and whatnot. And the other end will go here. And I want to make sure we remove everything in terms of, oh, there's a mirror over there. Here we go. We got a sign of life. Buna, by the way, apparently means coffee in Ethiopian language. All right, now, generic VT3. So this works with an app, Bunafr app for your phone. I believe you can select your profiles there. There's some customizations and whatnot. They also sell green beans, obviously. So that means you can get bean A and put in here, and then on your apps you select, hey, I got bean A, this many ounces roasted medium for me, and then it's done. So in here, I believe this is generic. I believe it's just you put any green beans and then get it either light, medium, medium dark, dark, or French. The next one is Starbucks. No, French is the last one. Okay, so let's give this a try after reading the manual a bit. Well, this turns out to be this smoke filter. I did not expect that. So do not pull this or it will break like I did. However, we'll figure out a way to remove this black sticker so that, here we go. And then the other end. So we'll see if we can put this in without the handle. All right, this is our smoke filter. Looks pretty thick. And this is the overview. So we have the green bean hopper on top. We have the user interface button that we were playing before. Display. 4 smart roasting chamber. This is the roasting chamber. 5 roast bean storage jar here, which I believe is this guy. Yep. Smoke filter and exhaust here. I believe somehow we will put this in there. Roaster shroud. Oh, this is the shroud. Chaff collector. Oh, so that guy goes in here, and then we can dump all the stuff. You know, the peel, the chaff coming from coffee beans. So mess free. So if it delivers what it promises, this is great. And the plug. Okay. Now, setting up your roaster. Okay. Plug on a flat surface, place the glass jar, set up the app. Okay, we will get into that. But it says you can, however, do without the app by using the interface display and the button. Okay. And fill green beans. Okay, where is the... it doesn't mention the filter. I'm not seeing the filter. Okay, so it skips the filter. I believe we need the filter. Well, we need 2 things. One, green beans. They were supposed to ship green beans. I'm not seeing any in the box. Well, the original deal was to get some green beans for 6 months supply or something, but I'm not seeing any, so I might have to get some green beans and then we'll see the results. Until then, oh, here we go. Here's the smoke filter. So we remove this. So it rotates. Here we go. It's removed. And I believe this is the top. Okay. Now good luck taking that out without the handle. And we'll put this back. Okay, I just gotta find that teeth and where it... I see some like spider web, like, you know, plastic pieces, or I don't know, from either glue or something flying around. So I just want to make sure. Oh, maybe it's from the filter itself. So, okay, this notch, these this way. Yeah, I wish there was a little reminder here where the, you know, notches are and whatnot, but here we go. So this is ready to go. All we need is some green beans, and as soon as I get some, we'll go from there. Size-wise, this is what it looks like. a little higher than the Breville Infuser. Obviously, I wouldn't want to run here because of the heat and how it could, you know, damage the furniture, but for storage purposes, it fits pretty well. All right, we're back with some beans. This one is from Berman's. I got some decaf Hondren FTO Copen something royal beans, 1 pound, and they look kind of brown. So on the manual it says to do it like 100 to 300 grams at a time. So I'm just gonna measure, I don't know, a little more than 100. So you have about some 177 grams of beans, and we're gonna take this, put it in here. Whoa, it actually filled it up. And then we are going to decide which level we want. So on the bag itself, suggested roasting amount is medium to dark. So how about we do medium dark? And we're gonna push on this button, start roast. Yes. Select coffee, selected roast, selected coffee, selected roast, increase. Right. Now we started to preheat. Okay, there's some motor noise. It's not too loud. Definitely not as loud as a grinder. So that's a good thing. I can feel the heat a little bit warming up. I'm going to double check the manual in the meantime to see if I missed anything. No, we select this, we select that, select the level, and push the roast button. Still in preheating. So I tried the app, by the way. I installed the app, and I said connect to my roaster, and the app asked, is the roaster on? I said yes, and it found the device and it connected it, and it showed the profiles. So we can also use the app to create a custom roasting. We can adjust the, you know, the temperature. I don't know, maybe certain other parameters that I didn't check all of them. And then you can actually save that as a profile, and then you can use that later. However, one thing I could not do is to see the device details where you can update the firmware, because I received an email saying that I should not turn on the light, or to keep the light on. There's a light here to see the beans. I should not keep it on because it might overheat. Okay, there's no button here to turn it on. I'm assuming I can turn it on through app. And then they said there is an update firmware up there that allows you to, I guess, keep the light off after a certain time, or the intensity, set it the lower intensity so that it doesn't, you know, overheat, which is great. Unfortunately, in order to do that, you have to go in there and then update it, but I could not do that. And here we go. Now it's charging. I don't know what that means. But the hopper automatically opened up, and then it let all the beans inside. So, well, I'm hoping this light is not going to overheat because I could not update the firmware. Maybe we can turn it off via the app. I don't know. We'll see. Now it says drying. Now it says yellowing after a couple minutes. So it's no longer drying phase. And I can't tell if they're getting darker because they were dark to begin with. Here we go. Now we're in browning phase. So occasionally we hear. So I have some hint of smell, but no smoke. The filter is here, no smoke is coming out. I feel the hot air, it's blowing hot air, but no smoke. It says check cracking, and I can hear some cracking. So I wonder if it's checking with like microphone or post cracking. I don't know what this blue light is. Occasionally comes on and off. Now we finished the post cracking. Now it's cooling beans. Yes, the intensity of this hot air is higher. Yeah, not much smoke coming from here. I don't see much chafe deposited here. You know, after the crack, I don't know if they're gonna get more after the cooling. Yeah, the whole machine is warm, but it's not like too hot to touch. Still, I wouldn't put it anywhere near that can be affected by heat. Ooh, this chaff collector is actually pretty hot. Yeah, this metal definitely is really hot. You should not touch this metal. And it's recommended to clean this container after 1 or 2 uses with that special brush. In the manual is pictured as putting this in and then cleaning it around. But I'm not sure yet how to do that. Well, actually, I know how to do that. But we'll get into that. Basically, this piece comes off, this whole thing comes out, and then we have access to, you know, compartments of the machine. And if the filter gets dirty or unusable after a while, the app or the screen is supposed to tell us. That's when we actually remove it and recycle it. So they claim it's recyclable. They just check to, you know, they ask us to check with the local authorities, but I don't know exactly what local authorities have to say about this kind of material. We just have to know the, I guess, the exact contents of it. But as far as the, you know, Bunafr company as claim goes, they just say, you know, we can recycle the filter. All right, dispensing. Now everything goes down here. It's beautiful, fully automated. Cooling machine. Well, I'm going to see, yep, this is, we can touch. And then that little hole just closed by itself. And then now the machine is cooling itself, but we can access our beans. Here's freshly. Looking good. I mean, as consistent as it gets. I tried the popcorn hack, popcorn maker hack. I tried the tumbler in my toaster. And honestly, it was never this clean, this good, this quick, and you know, this consistent. So there are some inconsistencies, but I have to compare with the other beans because these beans came a little dark to begin with, and they were kind of inconsistent to begin with. There were some lighter ones, darker ones. So maybe here's the raw ones in comparison. So there are some light ones and there are some dark ones in there. So later I have to do another test with the green beans. This one, I don't know what these are. These are just a sampler bag, so I'll give it a try later. But yeah, we'll make some, grind some and make some. I know we're supposed to make sure they are releasing the gas before use for a week or a few days, but you know what, I'm gonna give them a try just to taste some like the freshest espresso beverage out there. Trying just a single shot. Foamy as expected from a fresh batch of beans. Do I have to? Cheers. Oh, I'm not an espresso drinker, by the way, so I'm gonna have to add milk. Be right back. Here's a quick latte. Pretty neat. Cheers.